Welcome, I'm Elizabeth Harper. I'm thrilled that you joined me on numerologist.com. I'm here with this week's angel messages. So this week we are using the Orosoma cards. What I'd love for you to do is place your hands over the heart. Invite the angels in. They're always there. Just invite that connection. Invite them to guide you to message 1, 2, or 3. A message that comes from their heart to yours. Okay. Alright, so let's shuffle the cards. And always when you shuffle the cards, we have this intention of receiving a message that is most supportive for you at this time. Okay. Let's see, number one. Number one is Archangel Samuel, the color that I'm wearing, of course, this beautiful green and magenta color. So when you look at that energy, you can see that it's like there's a heart coming from the wings there. There's a light that is shining through, and there's all this magenta that's there. There's satin in the background too. So this is saying that at this moment, it's time to dig deep. It's dig deep into your heart, dig deep into your light, and find what is not working for you, what is not in alignment with who you are, what needs to be, it's like refocused or recreated so that it has a solid foundation, so that it's something that is more in alignment with your soul, with your light, with who you are. Samuel, there's a sense of a warrior vibration that comes in with this particular archangel, especially for me, just this warrior vibration that is not negative. It's simply saying, okay, so we need to move out what is, where the cracks are, what is not who you are anymore. So you clear that vibration, you clear it out, so you can come into a place of light. So you can come into a place where you say, this is who I am, and everything around me is a reflection of me. So what no longer reflects you, what no longer, it's like a sense of, I'm trying to think of that, how you would say that. What no longer floats your boat. It's not exactly angelic, is it? But it's that kind of sense of it. What no longer kind of mirrors your light, that is what wants to leave. That is why Samuel is coming along. And so let's take this out of your life. And that could be relationships that no longer reflect you. It can be things, it can be clothes, it can be a job, it can be your home. It can be your ideas, your mental state as well. Whatever no longer aligns with your soul's truth is what now wants to be focused on and released, liberated. Ooh, a strong sense of freedom then in this particular card for you. I love that. Number 2, let's see what wants to come up. Number 2, feels like it's right here. Number 2 is interesting because this yet again has this same green in it. So this says death, and this is transformation. In Orosoma, this particular bottle that's related to this card is called feminine leadership. So you see that moving through one door, out of the other, there is a big shift and change that is coming. So death is just a transformation. It's just going from one way of being to another. But this particular energy is saying that, at least for me, with Olive, it's about, okay, so which relationships do I need to forgive? Who do I need to forgive in my life? Who do I need to release and let go of? Who do I need to welcome back in? Who do I need to forgive, and who needs to forgive me? Who do I need to ask forgiveness from? And quite often it's from yourself, from the divine. But if it's from somebody else, then you could reach out to them physically, or you could reach out to them energetically as well. How would that feel for you if you reached out to somebody energetically and asked for forgiveness? So you talk to their higher selves and ask for that forgiveness. Everything is energy. You are energy. Your physical body is energy. Everything around you is energy. So if you do this with your heart on an energy level, ask for forgiveness from their higher self, then you can begin that process of shifting that vibration, shifting the energy, so you can come into a place of transformation, so you can walk out the other side of that door. How would that be for you? Olive. When I focus on this, I think of the heart, of the heaviness in the heart, of everything that we carry in our hearts. The heart takes on so much, doesn't it? This beautiful organ takes everything in, pumps the life force through our bodies, and takes in all the information every day, holds the energy. So if you've not forgiven yourself, if you've not forgiven others, if there is some place where you need forgiveness, then start the process of that, because your heart needs to release. It feels like this week is very much about freedom, doesn't it? Because that first card, there was liberation in here, and this also feels like freedom too. Transformation is freedom. I love that. Okay. And with that green vibration, call in Archangel Raphael. Yeah, Archangel Raphael and Archangel Zadkiel as well. It feels like those two angels connecting to the heart. Green energy, of course, healing the heart. They're going to support you now. Number three has more green in it. This is the Queen of Cups. So in this particular bottle, this is violet and green. It's called discernment. So it's coming back to the heart again. You see the two dolphins there? There is a sense of balance. See, there's a heart right here as well. A moon and the cup, there is sensitivity that's there. She's wearing what looks like a mermaid kind of dress. And there is this feeling of flow that is in the whole energy of this feeling of flow. When you have violet and green coming in, there is a feeling of transforming the heart, because violet is about transformation. It's about moving to a higher vibration. And then that green energy is, of course, the heart and change. So when you look at the earth, the green in the trees, they lose their leaves, and then when it comes to spring, green comes back again. So part of this is going into the heart, going into a place where you're dormant, and then coming back out with new life. So this green energy and the violet is saying that something is transforming in your life, and it could be that you go into a place of what appears to be dormancy, or it appears like nothing's happening, and then you come out the other side and there's new life that's there. There's a new adventure. There's a new journey for you. So the violet is a little bit challenging, especially with the moon there, because it's triggering your sensitivity. So part of that sensitivity can be about old energy, old hurt, old pain, old anguish. It's like that's the word that comes to me, is anguish. And you know, with the moon, it's shining a light on these areas, so that the violet then is the bruise that was there, is the pain that was there, and now it's being released. So we're coming back into this place of freedom. And then the green is going deep into your heart, deep into a place of this sensitive soul that you are. and really looking at the beauty of you, really finding the love that is there, finding that spark of light that is the true you, and coming back into a place of balance. And balance is healing. It's being healed. Wholeness is that healing. Balance is when you are at ease. So there is no dis-ease. You are in a place of balance. And I feel when I tune into this that it's about going into your emotions, going into your heart again, going into this place that maybe has felt unruly, and then healing and coming back out into the light. And I feel that one of the reasons I'm connecting to the green and to the trees opening up is that it's a season, that this is a season for you. It's going in, doing that inner work, and then allowing yourself in the season to come back out again. And it could be that the season is 9 months, like the gestation period for a pregnancy. Or it could be that the season is 3 months, like the changing of seasons in spring and autumn and summer and winter. There is one more thing with this particular vibration, because the Queen of Cups, I love that, very sensitive, is that violet and green can be about confidence and building your confidence. So part of this is digging into your heart, looking at where the bruises are, where the pain is, and then clearing that out, healing that, so that you can come back into this place of not a new identity, but it's like your whole truth, so that you can live your whole truth and you can be confident in who you are, so that you can step back out into the world and say, well, you know, the pain that was there is not going to trigger me anymore because I've already been healed from that. So now I can take this new step into this new journey, this new adventure, with light, with love, with my sensitivity, and I'm ready for anything that you want to bring to me. I'm ready for it. So I feel that's the message from this particular card for you at this time. How does that feel for you? Feels like a lot, but it also feels like very exciting. It's very exciting. Every single card is about freedom, and this is about freedom for you. Big challenge, but also it's going to be amazing when you step out on that new journey. I love that. Okay, so thank you so much for being here with me. Your angels are always with you, sending you blessings, sending you love. I'll see you next week.